What's up, beautiful Leo? Here I am today for your March 2020 energy reading. I'm going to be tuning into your energy and the energy of the month March for you. My baby girl's in the background, so if you hear her talk, you know what's up. Um, you can use this for your sun, moon, and rising, of course, or if you're cross watching for a loved one. Don't forget to switch up the roles and keep in mind that this is a general reading. So, yeah, we will be tuning into your energy. A beautiful Leos. So I was preparing for your reading, tapping into your energy, and it felt really, really weird. I can't even explain. I felt like a little bit foggy, not really knowing which direction to go into. I also felt like this is the energy that I'm picking up on is there's a lot going on around you and internally, but I feel more centered than I have felt maybe for the last 2 months. Um, when I'm sitting in your energy. So let's see what we got for you, beautiful, beautiful Leo. So the energy of the theme of your March. We got the Observer and we got Trust. We also got the ninth house. This will be playing a big role for you this month, broadening your horizons either spiritually, academically, or on your long journey or on a long journey. Then we got hard work is paying off, Capricorn. And then we got don't let your past hold you back. So, what I'm feeling for you, beautiful Leo, I keep wanting to say Capricorn. So, there's definitely this energy of something going on with you and a Capricorn or you and Capricorn energy. This is the third time I'm recording this video, and I shuffle the cards again every time, and every time there's an aspect of Capricorn also coming to the surface. So this is no like this is there's something happening there. So yeah, what I'm feeling here for you, um, Leo, is that you're kind of looking. I kind of feel for some of you Leos, there's this hovering energy. You're hovering above your life and you're looking at things totally different. It's kind of like you're watching yourself doing certain stuff, or you are rewatching yourself doing certain stuff in the past, and you're kind of observing, and some of you Leos even judging or criticizing your last steps or the steps that brought you to where you are right now. I don't feel necessarily that most of you Leos are doing this in a very like with negative intentions. I kind of feel like you're really trying to better yourself. You're really trying to get into a new a U point, a U 2.0, right? I kind of feel like you're trying to upgrade yourself. You're trying to learn from your past mistakes, and you notice that some pattern has either resurfaced, or you notice that some old pain or old wounds or childhood wounds are coming to the surface. Some of y'all are dealing with motherhood wounds, or are dealing with mother wounds, or dealing with motherhood for some reason. There's like motherhood is important for you at this point. There's there's something in the shadows. There's something in the shadows, in your shadow side, that is making you feel or has made you feel disempowered, when it comes to your relationship either with your mom or how you are a mother. Motherhood is really important for you also because I kind of feel like in the upcoming months is going to shift. Your perspective is going to shift, or you're going to be motherhood is going to be very important for you in a good type of way. I feel like it's a 2.0. It's an upgrade. I kind of feel like it's getting a deeper meaning. I kind of feel like you're getting more like a trustworthy energy, or you feel like you can trust you as a mother, yourself as a mother, or your mother, or there is something about the relationship with your mother and the wound that you're healing now, and you're getting more confidence and more trust, based upon the healing process of this situation. It could also be mom related energy, as in if it's not really your mom, it could be a role model. It could also be self nurturing and self parenting. Or if you had just like, maybe there's some Leo here that has really not the best relationship with both of their parents, and you're either doubting if you will be a good parent, or you're either doubting if you are doing even like remotely good at life. And if this is the case, I really want you to know that you're doing very well. You shouldn't be judging yourself too hardly. You're really in a space where I also feel like you're serious. You're very serious. I feel really serious in your energy. You're really thinking about things. You're contemplating, and it's a really good thing. You just gotta like hold on. I kind of see you riding a horse, and for a moment there, you didn't have any way to hold on to it because I kind of feel like the horse wasn't like it's called fixated. It didn't have all the stuff that helps you hold on to it. You were riding a wild horse, and horses to me are all about freedom and all about movement and all about working really hard and capability, and also there's this very sensual energy, this very strong, powerful energy that a horse has. And you were trying to ride the horse, but you were really not capable of holding on. So you were like switching and moving all like in any direction. I kind of feel like right now you're on this horse and you've learned how to navigate the horse and move with the horse and work with the horse without needing any gear. So I definitely feel that this is a thing that you need to hear right now. You have came a long way, and you might have been through certain trauma or situations or pain points or pain points or downfalls or rock bottoms, and it might have felt like you were in one again, or you might have almost feel like you're slipping into one again. I want you to know that this is not the same thing. You already learned how to navigate your way through life, and you are in a very important place. And maybe you don't have all the physical um, proof, right? And this doesn't go for all Leos, but I feel like some Leos have came a long way, but you're not necessarily having all this physical proof. You don't have the amount of money on your bank account, or you don't have the house, or you don't have the job, or you don't have the things that you really thought were connected to success or connected to you being at the place where you are. But internally, I feel like you came such a long way from where you came, right? You are at such a beautiful point in your life right now, and it doesn't feel really comfortable. I have to say that I feel like there's this energy of like a little bit uncomfortable feeling, not really sure about which direction to go into. You're definitely at a fork in the road, and there's definitely this blockages coming to the surface. I kind of feel like February, maybe even the beginning of this year already, maybe even last year, there are these blockages coming to the surface, but these blockages are coming to the surface in order to help you move forward and even gain more strength. You really have so much strength, beautiful Leo. And Leo is all about strength. Leo is all about motivation and all about rar. And that's what I'm feeling like. You're either learning to rar, or you're either learning that you have more strength and more capability than you even like thought you were capable of, or thought that you had inside of you. I also want you to pay close attention this month to your inner child, because your inner child might be trying to take over every now and then and talk for you. I definitely feel like anything to do with sadness is your inner child asking you to heal your heart space, right? And we got the past. Don't let the past hold you back. I really want you to know that things are not the same. Things are not the same. You are not the same person. You are ready to move forward and to fly and to soar and to get into a new space, a new way of being. But you really gotta trust the process, and you really gotta trust yourself. You are broadening your horizon, so new things are coming in the month of March. I really feel this could be an opportunity for spiritual growth, but also financial growth. There's new opportunities coming to you in forms of knowledge, downloads, but also to help you upgrade your physical life. I kind of feel like there's something you want to do with your house, or something you want to do with the space you live in, or the space, your aura. Maybe you want to change up your energy or shift your energy. So let's see what else we got for you, beautiful Leos. Yes. Let's see what else we got. Two. This one. Yes. Leo March Thank you. Hoeft niet helemaal dicht. So yes, got all I need. So the cards that I pulled for you, we got the Tarantula. I hope I pronounced that right. We got the Elk. Then we got a Surrender to the Sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, and make love to life. We got Star Baiting. Then it says Light Body, Crystal Grid, Transmission and Activation. We got Unbound. And it says Releasing Soul Patterns, Contracts, and Past Lives. And we got then the Ten of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and we got the Six of Wands. Beautiful cards, Leo, beautiful. What I'm seeing here for you, when I'm looking at the Tarantula, I kind of feel like you're really protective over your own space. You're really protective over what's yours. Even your family member or maybe your children. Family members or children. It could also be about your relationship. So you might feel the need to protect yourself from somebody that's coming in. This could be a Capricorn, this could be an Aries, this could also be an air sign that makes you feel judged or has some sort of aspects to them that make you think or feel like something from the past. So I kind of feel like they're triggering some emotions or feelings or thought patterns or visions from the past to come up. I feel like it's very important for you to set healthy boundaries. We got the Elk here. The Elk is also a very masculine, fatherly type of energy. So some of you Leos might also be dealing with a father figure or might be dealing with a dad of any form or an authority figure that is making you feel judged or is bringing something to the table that is making you feel some type of way, and it's not really a happy type of feeling. So you might be repeating a pattern where you either feel like somebody is judging you or somebody is trying to cage you in or somebody is trying to dominate you, somebody's trying to decide for you, or somebody's trying to overpower you. That's the energy that I'm really feeling. And I kind of feel like the intention from the most Leos, um, the intention of the other person is not necessarily bad or negative, right? I feel like both of you are playing out a game, are playing out some karmatic debt that needs to be resolved, and you are both teaching each other a lesson. It's very important to speak up for what you feel is most important for you. You really want to try to maintain a happy and balanced life, right? I really feel with this card here that you're really trying to upgrade your family. You're really trying to upgrade your safe space, your sacred space, your family, your relationship, the things that are really close to you. You really want them to be upgraded in both physical ways, so you want the material things, the financial things to be okay. You want things to look nice and feel good, but also you want the energy to be good, and you want to uplift. You want inner peace, you want peace, you want to have no more drama, you're done with the drama, and you really want just a lovey-dovey energy. You really want just to embrace things and to upgrade things and make things look nicer and look better. I also feel like there might be a thing there with a relationship that is transforming and that's actually helping you and activating you into being a different you, or looking at yourself from a different point of view. I feel like it's very important for you to trust your intuition, but also know that you have everything it takes. Like, sometimes you say, like, be very mindful of what you bring to the table. I kind of feel like it's very important for you to now get the understanding that you bring stuff to the table, but you also build the table, right? So you can give yourself more credit, even if you're in a relationship with a partner that does more or that is more of a provider. That doesn't mean that you were not the one to build the table or you were not the one to make the house, right? You can give yourself more credit. I feel like you will get credit, but I feel like this will be after Mercury retrograde in the month of March. So maybe even at the beginning of April, I feel like there is this energy where you are getting more people to recognize your hard work, or more people might even get a response or an excuse, or someone telling you sorry, or someone trying to understand you from your point of view where they didn't in the beginning. I feel like parenting on parent like yes, parenting is very important for you this month. And your parents might be very important. I feel like there's some old stuff coming to the surface, which is actually going to help you move forward and clear some of the old debris. Some of the old debris that was stuck in your energy field. And this is actually going to help you move forward. So it's going to help you, I feel like it's going to help you resolve blockages that you either didn't were very conscious of in the beginning, or you were conscious but you just didn't know how to release them, and they kept on resurfacing every now and then, right? I feel like it's a pattern. Something is on in either a loop, or something has been on repeat, and you will no longer let the past hold you back. You will no longer let this person hold you back, or you will no longer let the behavior of this person that's actually showing some sort of pattern that's going on. It's not. I want you to be very mindful that this is not personal. This is merely something that has been on repeat, or something that's been resurfacing, some pattern that needs to be broken. And this person is just the messenger, right? So yeah, you can definitely set healthy boundaries and speak your mind and change stuff up, but it's also very important to see where you are allowing this pattern to keep on repeating in your life. I really want you to take a little bit of self-responsibility here, if that makes sense. Oh, yes. It has a lot to do with self-love, beautiful Leo, and I feel like this has been coming up for a lot of signs. So there is this energy of patterns been repeating, that have a lot to do with the way you view yourself, the way you look at yourself, the way you carry yourself, and how you really feel about yourself, the way you speak. We got music, so music is definitely playing a big role. Some of you might be thinking about singing more, or are into music, or are playing music, or using music more as a healing method for you. If you're not really into music, this is really about the tone of voice you have when it comes to yourself. How do you speak to yourself? What do you say? What negative messages are being repeated constantly? Or how are the people that are outside of you that you feel like are coming with you with some negative or dramatic energy? What is it that they are saying or embodying that is really how you're treating yourself from the inside, right? I really want you to take the leadership role this month. I really want you to take the lead. I really want you to take action on moving forward, healing, but also in business or work, in the workspace. I really want you to be the better person, to rise above certain stuff, but also be on top of your stuff. I kind of feel like when you're lacking, when you're slacking, when you're getting into a little bit more of a lazy or stagnated energy, or are putting things off, really, I kind of feel like when you do that, there will be repercussions, there will be consequences, and these consequences will not be always very nice. I feel like you really need to be on top of your game right now when it comes to your work. So it's really important to be on top of your stuff. It's really important if you have a deadline, or if you have some sort of deadline when it comes to work, when it comes to study, that you make sure you meet that deadline. You may be prone to forget appointments, so make sure to write things down. There's just a lot happening, and it might be happening that you forget about an appointment that you had with a friend, or with work, or just make sure that you write stuff down. Make little like to-do lists for yourself, not in a way that you need to like figure out stuff and need to put a lot of pressure on yourself, but more so that you don't forget the things that are important, because they might have some consequences, or they might. I kind of feel like this also has to do with a lesson, so I'm kind of like not sure if I should tell you to like really be on top of that, but I kind of feel like, even if you're not on top of that, this might be a cycle, or this might be a pattern that you're repeating, and you will learn your lesson when it comes to that. So yeah, what else does this beautiful do these beautiful Leos need to know? Okay. Okay, there's definitely this big change going on. We got the death card here, we got creativity here, we got movement into balance, and then we got sacred space. So yeah, I see a lot of Leos changing their appearance, or doing something with their house, or creating projects, or creating things that they really like, maybe doing some art, maybe dancing or making music, or there's like this creative energy. So in amidst of all these things going on, I kind of feel like a lot of Leos are inspired by their pain at this point, or inspired by their wounds at this point, to create things that they're supposed to create. This has a lot to do with, yes, self-love, but also your purpose. So I definitely feel like whatever's coming to the surface, let it inspire you. Let it inspire you and move you into a new phase. Don't be creating a pity party for yourself, because I kind of feel like some of you Leos watching are definitely good at creating a pity party, and are definitely good at creating, doing the blame game thing, or are really like just like, this person hurt me, and you're really like letting yourself lean into that energy. Of course, it's okay to lean into that energy for a while, but then remember your power, and remember who the fuck you are. And who the fuck you are, bleep, is you are a king, you are a queen, you are are an immense force, and you are here in this universe to create some changes and shifts. And right now is a really important marker point in your life, and not just yours. I kind of feel like this is a global thing. I kind of feel like this is a collective thing. I kind of feel like there is this energy brewing underneath, and being pushing things to the surface in order to let like these new prophets to stand up. And I'm not saying that we are all prophets as in prophets of the words of the Bible type of stuff, but there's definitely like there is something inside of you stepping up, or being moved to step up, to inspire, help heal, to change, transmute the energy of the universe by changing, transmuting, and upgrading the energy inside of the self. If that makes sense, I hope it does. You need to give yourself some time. There's stuff coming to the surface. This is not how your year is going to look the entire year around. I feel like it's very important that you take the time to let things land, to integrate things, and to be very mindful to create a safe space, to create a space that is decluttered, a space that is clean of energy, but also clean as in physically clean. Make sure that you are physically clean. Make sure that you are energetically clean. That you no longer wear this. I don't know why, but this is for some of the Leos. Don't wear clothes multiple days after one another, because I feel like your clothes are absorbing your energy, and your energy needs to be refreshed constantly this month in order to keep you on top of your game. There's a lot of like release of emotions too. Let them come to the surface, let them release them. I feel like releasing these emotions are really helpful. You might have a lot of support when it comes to an air sign or a water sign that will help you navigate to the waters of your mind and your soul and your emotions, and help you dive in deeper. They might be touching you, or they might be giving you advice. Just make sure that you use your own intuition and your own higher self to filter all of that information and to do what feels good to you, right? This is what I got for you, beautiful, beautiful Leo. Let me know if it resonates in the comment. And I wish you a beautiful, beautiful March. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. I'm wishing you a lot of good energy. Bye.